3 games decided, 3 more to come this wild card weekend. And off we go on this fine Sunday. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Going on the road in the playoffs, Mike, it's daunting for any quarterback, let alone a rookie. But if there's one thing this guy has shown all year, it's the fact that not only is he resilient, but nothing appears to ever faze him. Getting your team to the tournament in your first year, it's a massive accomplishment in its own right, but I don't think he's done yet. He expects to walk into this stadium in a hostile environment and come away with a win, and there's one thing this season has showed us is don't put anything past this guy.
They face 2nd down and 7. Pitts is the man in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff.
And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They're led out by their rookie quarterback out of Ole Miss.
When they turned his name in on that card on draft night, Mike, I think they knew he had a chance to be something special, but I don't think anybody imagined that it would happen this quickly. I mean, to have your team hosting a playoff game in your very first season, that's not an easy thing to do for any quarterback, let alone a rookie. But for them to go from being a nice story to a true contender, he's going to have to elevate his game even more, because on this stage, the lights are brighter, the stakes are magnified. One bad decision could be the difference between moving on and going home.
Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Sly's kick is good. And the Saints are on the board. It's 7-3. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Sly's extra point, up and good. The Saints come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now set.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The Saints offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway.
This is intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Sanders' kick is good. And the Falcons will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Saints offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Sly's kick is good. And the Saints will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. Another run here for Robinson. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Atlanta. They'll go again with Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now this time they'll look to throw. Open man, he's got it. It's London.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. Here's Daniel Whelan now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. The man down the field, it's Olave. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll try to set up the screen here.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Pass interference. Defense.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Tremble comes in motion. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Saints. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Saints go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Falcons offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. No chance at all. He'll go down. We try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. One final throw before the break. To the left side in the hands of London. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC Wild Card game. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Saints offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
On 2nd down, they'll run. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's... So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now it's Dobbins. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. On the ground, here's Dobbins. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down. And here's Bijan. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. He'll come up on a second down and 8. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Saints offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. That one complete to A.T. Perry. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's going to have the Saints first down. They convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7 yards. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Back to throw. To the right side and incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Now it's going to be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught right side. It's London. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues. In the red zone now, he'll drop. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Saints have got it. He works free, right side. He's to the 40, to the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints move out to a 24-10 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, yeah. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. To the outside. Catch made by London. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
The Falcons send their punting unit out, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now, fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He locates his receiver. That's Perry. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Saints 1st down. Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And yes, that'll get it. 1st down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays
Previous play is under review.
And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth.
Next to score, Saints 31, Falcons 10. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one is caught by Mooney. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Falcons first down.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
First down at the line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. To the right, that's Pitts. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Falcons.
They'll look to throw again. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's the tight end, Pitts. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They will run the draw play with Miller. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Once again, it's Miller. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Now it's Miller.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
So this one, a win for the Saints. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2.